Right, we've got this Shark Duo Clean. I think this is an IF260ukth, but it's going to be similar issue on any of the IF series, so IF200, IF250, etc. But anyway, I'll just power it on and show. Right, we've got to go straight from green to red. So first of all, I'm just going to check. The brush roll is stiff, so I'm just going to remove that. Try it again. Still the same. So it's nothing to do with the front as such sticking. So the issue is likely somewhere along this. I'm just going to do a quick how to know it's not going to be your motherboard or the motor. Well, that's the plan. Right, taking this end cap off. I'm going to try and put something under there to stop it falling. Right. I'm going to use a sharp, really sharp steak knife this is, but I've taped this part off so it's not, and I got this blunt, and the cap just moves a bit. It wobbles, so I push down on the wobble and then I go the opposite side to try and just ease it. It should hopefully just pop out. And there we go, we've done now. Both clips are still okay. Minimal marks, but yeah, gets us to that screw. Fix that on. I expect this a T15. Nope. T20. Right. That screw there, and then one more there. What I'm mainly going to do is take this cap off, take the belt off, and then we'll see what happens. I would think that the motor would start running. When you're taking this off, this, I don't know if you can see, this wheel sort of comes off as well. That side doesn't. It's just this side, so keep that in mind that you don't lose it, it doesn't roll away. Sort of gently prising it off. Where the wheel go? Still there, but yeah. Just going to oil that up. So it's a bit stiff. Right, as you can see, we've got this belt here. I'm just going to gently remove it. The brush does feel really stiff, so I presume the brush roll is jammed. But all I'm doing this is just to show you that it's more that section that's faulty rather than this, but we'll try it. We've got to put the cover back on to get that switch. Right. There you go. So they're still green. Yeah, so there we go. So now you know if that's a bit stiff, it's your issue is further down this way and not the motor or the board. Just because it goes red to green doesn't mean the board's gone. It's just telling you that something's jammed. maybe not all the time, but on this occasion. Right, now I've got to remove the brush roll, so you've got to get to this side as well now. Now when you get and this is the same, it's going to rock. So again, I'm just going to, that's it. Again, this one rocks. I think it rocks that way. Seems to go like, yeah. So just going to put pressure on this side so that this sharp bit just tries to poke it up. And there we go. Again. And then once you got the knife under, it's just gently trying to do it so that clips. There we go. That one's come off alright. So yeah, again, very minimal removal. And it's quite difficult on those, to be honest, to remove them without damage. Now I haven't got another brush roll to hand, so this is just going to be a demonstration. We'll try to free it, but a lot of the time they get seized. I always find that these always come off better prizing them underneath rather than on top. Yeah, that's it. Right, here we are. Just going to move that. There doesn't seem to be any. Yeah, it's more locking on the brush rod. It doesn't seem that that's jammed, because that, if that's jammed as well, there you can get clogged with hair in there. If they're clogged with hair, that will stop that moving freely, which will do the cutout as well. But I don't think that it looks more like the roller. But we'll take it out and see. Spot the screw. Retrieve it before it's disappeared for good. Right. It should just push out now. It's going to be tight, but on this one I'm just going to, because it's straightforward, it's to remove the front little roller. There's two screws. And the roller just pushes out. There we go. Again, make sure the screw comes out so you don't lose it. And what I like to do is just belt over the screws that way. Yeah, as you can see, there's no. That's not jammed, so that's not causing the issue. So right, we should be able to somehow push the roller out now. It seems to be in there quite tight. Something seems to be lodged in there properly. Give it a little tap. You don't normally. Usually they will just pull out, but he is stiff, so actually I do work in tight. positioned, but I think someone must have. Wow. See, look at that. That's, I haven't looked this closely to it, but you can see I don't know if that will go through there. That might have been the actual issue all along, whatever that is. Look at that. Is that like a milk top? Does it come out? So that might have been what's stopping it. No, it's still a bit jammed. Cool. They're not usually this stubborn. Don't know what you can see. As you see, I'm going to have to concentrate it. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing in the way for it pushing on through, because that's obviously what's that's got it. Right, that was a struggle. As you can see, there's quite messed on the end, and there, see, it's not going round very good. There you go, jams there. It is freeing up. Right, I'm just gonna do a clean up, and then we'll be back. Right. We've cleaned up this brush roll now, brush bar. It's been a bit of wet wipes. I've actually bent this screwdriver around a bit, simply so I could tuck in there and try and remove any debris, any gunk, any hairs as much as I can. And yeah, but it's not jamming anymore. It's not running proper freely, you know, but it should work, and that's the main thing. So we'll put it back, and hopefully I've just got to see what I'm doing here. Trying to make sure that these go properly in situ, so they're it's just got to spin round. I want to spin round. Much more freer. There we go, that's the belt's going to go round. If that was the other way, the belt couldn't go round, so yeah, and that's gone back in its positions. you should be able to put the belt on once this is screwed back in place. It's tight to get it under there, as it was tight to get it out, but it will. There we go. We'll connect that back up. There we go. Much freer, much better. Right, we'll do this side. Just going to see what I'm doing. I'm not set up to be able to have another camera and do close-ups in this cover, so I've got to be able to see what I'm doing. There we go, that's good. Right for one. Just for this demo. Right. I'm not going to worry about getting all the sides and all that back on. This is just a quick. We'll see what happens. I just had to push that side down to engage the side access switch, but once you put everything back on, then yeah, it should be good. But yeah, hopefully it helps. Just because that goes to red, it doesn't mean there's any issue with the board or the motor. It could just be this is clogged up, as you've seen. I also said that this can get clogged up with hair, and that could cause it to stop. So your roller might be fine, your brush bar might be fine, it might just be that. Once it goes under resistance, it cuts out automatically. Anyway, hopefully it helps. Yeah, hopefully it helps chucking these away, taking them to the bloody skip or whatever. Because bit of time, you save yourself buying a brand new Hoover. Anyway, thanks for watching.